Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome back to Welcome back to more Yakuza 4 Remastered. Where last time I was gonna say we arrested a Yakuza cop, but no, we weren't able to do that. We were about to, and then he got shot in the back, as many people have been done in this game. Many people have been getting shot in the back. It's actually very impressive. You gotta watch your back, Yakuza. Can't talk to the kiddos. Can't talk to. Okay, so I have to go see Haruka because Rebecca's playing with Kiryu now, and. It's fine. It's fine. Because I know exactly who this is. There we go. Hamazaki. It's Hamazaki from the last game. Who stabbed Kiryu in front of Haruka. Which made her, understandably, very upset with him. But he's also trying to turn a new leaf in this game after escaping from prison. Honestly, and you know what? As long as he doesn't die, pretty much Kiryu can forgive you for pretty much anything, I feel. You know? Pretty much. Kinda. Just depends. Alright, let's go talk with Haruka. See if we can talk her into not hating the man who stabbed us. Good luck with that. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka. Aye. I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. Never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. Feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care. Or you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Ishiki and Kazuma. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, would you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth. Just you. Haruka. Oh.
安心しな。桐生は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろ
う。でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. Guess that's all we need to do then. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Not quite. Can I go into town? I can't go into town. Does it want me to say if I can do that? Probably. Is there anyone else to talk to? Oh, it's a little better in here. I think they have different flooring now. Laundry room and everything. Maybe even bathroom too. I could see this like being doored to like a bathroom. Living room looks about the same. I was gonna say calendar, but maybe it is a calendar? Unfortunately, I can't read it. I'm sorry. No, that's a calendar. See, I don't know what this is. Maybe a chores board? I think this also looks a little bit better. You know what? I think the orphanage has been doing well this year. Past year. It looks a little bit better in here. Like they've redid the orphanage a bit. Painting and wallpapering. New flooring, maybe. Looks nice. Good for you, Kiryu. You deserve a nice place in your retirement. Yeah, we will save. There's a random little stretch of backyard. Alright, Amazon, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Kiryu's not gonna get pulled into this, is he? Sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me. I'm begging you. You already listened. Well, listen. I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner ship down here. Your brother isn't, and has never been, in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What?
No.
Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもう
お引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
Where do you take her? Where are you? The heck is this place, Kiryu? Ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. Been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So you're ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pool all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister? That's right. My name is Yasuko Saijima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist. Anyone who told you Penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what Penitentiary number 2 is? Mm-hmm. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... What? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day. I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. You are followed. Probably because you're asking questions like that in front of the police. The police.
どういうことだ、こりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。
Not surprising that Penitentiary number 2 in Okinawa.
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
I mean, everyone here is in some way probably wanted by the police. Even Kiryu is still, because of his time as a Yakuza, wanted by the police in some way. They just, for whatever, yep, they just, for whatever reason, haven't done anything about it. Well, shit.
間に合わなかったか。
Oh, is it, what's his name?
警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
They're the prison guards. You're right, they're not cops, but they're prison guards. They want Hamazaki back. Oh, you want to fight
まさか生きていたと
Kiryu.
はな。
Oh man, Kiryu's gonna break you. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saejima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from the shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taija Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamazaki. Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell you, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal, or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him! Here we go! Revenge! Kiryu's not gonna be nearly as slow. This information has been added to the menu. Read the menu. Yeah. Okay. Still getting my butt kicked, but that's fine. Okay, I do need to take care of the others. We'll say we are very... I thought I dodged it. Holy! beat you up again, Saito. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Kamurocho 100 man, travel 100 kilometers or more. Alright, I guess they're gonna be following me. Alright, what are we getting? I think we need all the heat, right? Oh, I think we already have. Oh, no, we don't. Oh. Okay, so I need Kamaki Fist Reversal. Level 15 for these. Oh, god damn it. I hate it. Items we can. Hello, is there anyone down there? Probably. Yep. Oh god damn it, I see you back there. Sorry. There we go. Oh, thank you. Nope, not today, buddy. God damn. Alright, he's gonna be jumping at me. Flowing attack from Yeah! I got him good with that one. Alright. I'm happy. And stay down.
お前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのことを伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Oh.
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
Opened up the wound in his back. Well, that's not great. Takamarocho. Alright. Leaving already, Machan? You know, Shao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. Sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Father murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You tell me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hizai, Suguchi-san. They were tired of being used by Manakata and Katsuragi all these years. Two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs. Theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Suguchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. Chief Hisai took his own life in order to spare you, me, Meihua. Yep, that's what I thought. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them would be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. Spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. Me bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Akiyama-san. Just really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goon showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I don't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I cut you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. Ooh, these two teaming up, eh? March 13th, 5 p.m. Back to the classic suit.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Going to Stardust? Trying to think of anywhere that he'd be kind of safe to go to, but right now it's the only place I can think of is like Stardust. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Or New Serena, that works too. Esuka-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. What's this truck doing here? Someone moving in? I wonder what this truck's doing here other than blocking the road. I mean, you think someone's moving in? Dunno. All I've seen is these beefy dudes carrying out boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Couldn't see what was in them, though. They finish soon. Either way, this isn't how I envisioned our night out on the town. Head up the stairs in the alley round back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. Whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. I wonder what happened. Is that who I think it is? Doctor? Ah!
桐生。
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
He's working at New Serena? What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Dante-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuka Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. You're holding down the fort while she's gone. Yep, it's a real pain, what with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Are they dating now? Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you... what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. Never turn you in without hearing what you have to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it wasn't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah. You read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What, different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yasuka-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actual siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, My blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing but an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed like he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Ami Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Ami? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly, a Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the street of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuka-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？ああ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
That's what I wonder too. I think she's at the point where she would. Time to find the florist. Yasuka-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support. He's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. You had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here until I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry. I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. For now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yeah, Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Even have to ask? Can I have access to a hideout? Cool! I like hideouts. Find Saejima. Hold on a second, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Is it Saejima? Partially, I'm sure. There's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Heard Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. So they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jinju, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken up root on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Got an email. Rematch from 4 years ago. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by the Yoshida Batting Corner. And there's quests, but there's also experience. Essence of terror. To my dear apprentice, Kamaki here, it's been ages. Kid, if you hear any Kamurocho, come see me. Waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. That's for Master Kamaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Kamaki Dojo is inside Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time. Let's do the batting center first. Hey, hold up a second, mister. Do you know where my money went? It's here a second ago. Did you swipe it? Hand it over now and I'll let you off with just a light beating. Kazuma Kiryu-san, yes? Who's asking? My name is of no importance. I take it you read the email. Please step inside. Guess I'm going in.
Oh.
Kiryu, I've been waiting. Do I know you? Not surprised you don't remember me. But I've had you on my brain non-stop these distant 4 years. Don't tell me you forgot what you said to me. Felt like swinging a bat around. We were gonna be the curveballs. If you say so. Say a lot of things to a lot of punks. Didn't jog your memory? But the nickname stuck with me ever since. I've had guys calling me Curveball for years. Think, man! You got in a fight here with a gang called the B Kings, and I'm their leader. Or I was, at least. Oh, right. You're the ones who went after Takashi when he tried to leave the gang. I thought you were just some random punk. Looks like you've done pretty well for yourself in the meantime, though. Taking those of your fans outside? You bet they are. I take it you don't keep up with this kind of stuff, so let me fill you in. These days, everyone knows me as a professional baseball superstar, Keisuke Baba. I've made more TV appearances than I can remember. Oh yeah? Yeah. In other words, I don't have a lot of open slots in my schedule, yet here I am, asking you out to a dump like this. You know why? You said in your message you wanted to settle things. Oh. That's right. It's been gnawing at me all this time. You tried to make me out to be the bad guy back in the day, but Takashi's the one who made the wrong choice. That's when I decided I was going to prove that I was right. Everyone needed to know the truth. So you started playing baseball. I don't think I see the connection. Of course you don't. See, the very concept of right boils down to nothing more than whatever the powerful say it is. You've seen those self-help books where successful people tell you how to be successful yourself, right? Having power makes everything you do valid, man. As long as you're powerful, right and wrong don't matter to you. Everything you do is right. Whatever came before was just a step on your path to success. So, by becoming rich and famous, I'm proving that all the choices I've made up till now were the right ones. That's the same kind of logic that got your crown knocked off in the first place, B King. Finally remember, huh? Good. So now what? Don't tell me you want to slug it out again. I told you, I'm a major leaguer now. And there's only one way major leaguers set things. With a bat and ball. Here, I'll make the rules simple for you. I throw 10 pitches, and if you get a clean hit off of even one of them, you win. Fair enough? Sounds pretty generous. I can close my eyes and swing randomly, and I'd probably still hit at least one. Not against my secret weapon, you can't. Swing all you want, or against my twisted curve. They come up empty every time. Oh yeah? Let's see. I hit it. I win. Did the one not count? I hit it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Alright, good. What the? Looks like I win. Really something, you know that? Most pros can't even sniff out that pitch, but here you are whacking around like it was a freaking softball.
Oi.
Hey, Mike!
Yes.
Yes! Baba-san! Give me a ticket to Tibet. I gotta do some baseball soul searching. Looks like I have to embrace my inner curveball.
What?
What about your TV interview? or the piece you're gonna appear in for that magazine.
Yeah.
Cancel him. I mean it. Next time I see you, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be a changed man. Don't you forget it. But I'm not gonna go shaking up my style because of one little loss. If anything, I just have to dive deeper into what I've already got going. Maybe my logic's not all there or whatever, but I'll show you I got the goods. Anytime. You bring the most twisted curveball you can throw, and I'll still knock it straight back at you. Yeah, right. Later. Oh, Kazuma Kiryu-san, was it? That's me. Allow me to thank you. Baba-san was truthfully been in quite a massive slump lately. I can barely believe just how excited and full of energy he is now. Seems Papa-san really looks up to you. If you ever run into him again, I'm sure it would mean a lot if you gave him another run for his money. Please accept this as my thanks.
Sayonara.
Now then, I have a swath of angry journalists to call, so if you'll excuse me, sayonara. Sure thing. Tell Baba to take care of himself. Yeah, that's pleasant. Damn it, I want to play some Virtua Fighter 5. Okay, cool. I could probably do some stuff at the Komaki place, which I might want to do because it doesn't look like it is one of my quests. Oh gosh, sorry, pardon me. I don't want to forget it, so let's do some Komaki. Let me guess, you want to fight? Not bad at all. So I lost. Well, shit happens. You're free to come and go as you please. To the dojo. My favorite disciple has finally returned. It's been quite a while. Yeah, looks like you're doing well as always. Left Kamurocho without saying goodbye. Again! I had to hear about the whole thing from someone else. I apologize. It wasn't the best of times. Well, I'm happy to see you safe. By the way, Kiryu, have you been keeping up with your training? Well, I guess I haven't really been training as hard as I should recently. I thought so. You may be a master of the Komaki martial arts, but technique withers without daily practice. Unbelievable, and you haven't even bothered to update your blog with all of your revelations. Wait, you read my blog? Of course I do. What kind of master would I be if I don't know when my beloved disciple discovers new techniques? I guess, but can you even use the internet? My apprentices keep bickering about how they could never get in touch with me, so I had to buy a cell phone. Even use it to text you earlier. You don't say. I assumed you had your apprentices do it for you. I'm going out of my way to operate these unfamiliar devices, so the least you could do is update that blog of yours. Okay. I'll update it if I see anything else. Good. I look forward to reading your blog. But enough about that. If you haven't been keeping up with your training, you should practice here. Practice? That's right. What you need most now is not new techniques, but strengthening your basics. I will revive that weakened, untrained body of yours by retraining you with the basics. Basics are the foundation of everything, I guess. Precisely. If you would like to practice here, I'll give you a helping hand. Tell me if you're interested. I'll do that. I'll come back to you when I have time. Good. I'll be waiting. Seems that Master Kamaki is looking forward to my blog. Better find some revelations and update it. First level on the Art of Balance makes it difficult to be knocked down in heat mode. Yeah. Even more difficult to be knocked down. Yes. Yeah, let's practice. Alright, get ready. Practice is simple. All you have to do is fight a round with one of my apprentices. I'll then assess your performance and give you advice. Yeah, got it. Well then, let's get started. Fight! Good. I've seen enough. Just as good as I remember you. Looks like your age isn't holding you back either. I could say the same for you. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching. I see. Your powers of perception never fail to impress, Master Kamaki. Your advice is right on the mark. Well, I'm not in this business just for show. So tell me, are your instincts returning to you? Yeah, thanks to your advice, I'm starting to remember how to move my body again. I feel like a new fighter now. Thank you, Master. And artifact power increased. Slacking off will eat away at your skills. You'll never forget to keep training. Go now, my disciple. I'm looking forward to reading your next blog. Yeah, let's do some more practice. Alright, get ready then. Different dude. Session analyze your movements when using complex, stronger techniques. Opponent is a tough one this time. Dish out as many special techniques as you like. However, not using them will not disqualify you. I'll observe your movements and give you advice just the same. Yeah, got it. Well, then get started. Hi. seen enough. When using complex techniques, it's easy to get lost in the moment, causing your basics to suffer. You show slight signs of this. I see. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching. I see. Your passive perception, right on the mark. Yeah. Heat action power increased. Nice. By the way, have you forgotten some of your techniques? Yeah, there are some I can't remember because I'm not using them for a while. May have forgotten them, but chances are your body hasn't. They'll come back to you. However, that doesn't apply to techniques from journals. Remember this? It's the Black Journal. You gave it to me before. Why do you have it now? Stop screwing around. I gave it to you and you just forgot it here at the dojo. That's ridiculous. I'm sure I took it home with me. You only took the cover with you. There's a new cover that I had to get as a replacement. Sorry. Well, I guess there's no use in getting fussy about it now. Yeah, make sure to take it with you this time. You got the Black Journal. You remember Hidden Blade Hook. You remember Hidden Blade Raging Bull. Check moves learned in the ability screen. You better not lose it this time. Come back soon. Yeah, more practice. Opponent this time is a weapon specialist. Observe him and you will learn how to maneuver yourself efficiently in armed combat. May choose to use weapons or fight unarmed. I'll give you advice just the same. Yeah, got it. Let's get started. Good. I've seen enough. Scariest thing about using a weapon is the possibility of being used by the weapon. Take care it does not happen to you. I see. Alright, I'm going to tell you what I noticed while watching. Mr. Maki, you sure do know a lot about weapons. Don't underestimate my knowledge. One can only add true depth to their combat by first knowing the characteristics of all weapons. So tell me, are your instincts returning to you? Yeah. I feel like a new fighter. Weapon attack power increased. By the way, Kiryu, don't you have something you need to say to me? I think I already expressed my gratitude. It's not like you to be so persistent, Master. No, you fool! It's not some kind of simpleton who craves thanks for every little thing. Didn't you notice anything when I gave you the Black Journal last time? What do you mean? Enough already. You didn't even read it, did you? Just look at this. Is that the White Journal? That's right. Just left the Black Journal here with the White Journal when you left. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Unbelievable. Here, do not forget it this time. Got the white journal. You remember the mini longsword, Sly Wolf? You remember the mini longsword? The mini longsword? The frick is a mini longsword? Did I forget any other journals here? Good. I'm glad you're interested in avoiding disaster later. Yes, in fact, you did, but they aren't here anymore. What do you mean? Well, I didn't know that cell phones were so expensive. I was short on funds, so I had to sell a few of them to pay for it. You sold journals as secret techniques to buy a cell phone? You don't need any journals. The techniques live in me. That loss is nothing compared to losing the apprentice that was supposed to learn them. Well, you probably have a point there. Enough talk. I have given you all the journals I have to give, as well as all the advice I have in me. Just told you everything I know. What? Is that it for the training? Bit more lax than usual, don't you think? You have already mastered my style. I have nothing left to teach you. Practice every day and do not forget the knowledge acquired here. Understand. Thanks for everything. I don't need any thanks. I look forward to reading your blog. Okay, I have to... Dual short sword. Okay, so it's not a long sword, it's a dual short sword. One of Miyamoto Musashi's secret techniques reminiscent of a wolf's swift and accurate strike when running with a knife at 4 or more enemies. Okay. Cool. I think there's a quest here, so we could check out the various... Okay, no quest here. Yes, there was. I guess I was mistaken. Mac! I have a kidnapping in Kamarocha. An innocent child is in danger. The culprit has escaped to the rooftops. Best of luck to the sexy detective on his trail. Number 2, a plastered man charges out of the Popo in Nakamichi Alley. Let's drink responsibly, folks. Alcohol won't make you a superhero. Alright, so I need to go to the roofs. Which rooftops, though? I'm gonna go over here and save. Never mind. Kamarocho guard. What the hell is that? Superheroes or something? No more. The. Hey, that's enough. Seeing weak fools like you trying to act big just pisses me off. Who the hell are you, old man? Best stay the fuck out of our business. So weaklings like you picking on even weaker guys is calling business now? Sounds like a pretty shitty business to me. What you say? I don't know who you think you are, Gramps, but you're fixing to get a lesson in the art of ass-kicking. We'll see who will be teaching who. This old man is actually pretty funny. Alright, let the lesson start. Shut it and fight already. Unlike you guys, picking on small fry isn't my thing, so I'll make this quick and painful. Come on, let's break this guy's mouth so we don't have to hear it anymore. You think you can get away with this, man? There are no consequences for stepping on insects like you. You don't know who you're messing with. Kamurocho Aqua Devil member. You just made enemies with the Kamurocho Aqua Devils. The rest of our team is already on the lookout for your ass. You ain't getting off easy. Wait. I heard that you helped one of our members. Oh, you're Kiryu-san. I had a feeling it was you. So you're back in town? And you are? Oh, how rude of me. I am Akaishi from the Kamurocho Guard. We volunteer our efforts in order to maintain peace and order in Kamurocho. I had no idea that I'd be meeting such a legend when I woke up this morning. I've heard so many things about you. It's an honor. I would like to offer you something as thanks for helping us out. Don't need it. I just didn't want to see that go any further. By the way, who are those guys? Gang with growing influence in the area. Gang, huh? For the most part, things were relatively quiet when you were here, but after you left, young gangs like that began to multiply. They don't like what we do and take every chance they get to take us down. Been trying to reason with them, but to no avail. We're still too small to carry out any real preventive measures. I see. You guys have your work cut out for you. We'll do anything to make the city we love a better place, but honestly, times in Kamurocho are tough. Either way, this isn't good, Kiryu-san. What you just did back there made you a target as well. It appears so, but there's nothing for you to worry about. I don't plan on bothering them, but I don't plan to forgive them either if they try to start something with me. If they learn that lesson after I'm through, it's better business for you, right? You have a point there, but we were the reason the fight even started. Let us assist you, Kiryu-san. Assist me? Are you suggesting that we fight together? I don't think that's necessary. I see. Okay, then. How about letting me pay you for helping to get rid of that gang? Pay me? No, sorry. I don't feel good about taking money from volunteers. But I appreciate the offer. No, please, we get funding for our activities from various places. I had planned to use it to hire some professionals, actually. But I think you alone are quite equal to a dozen infantry troops. Please help us, Kiryu. Alright, if you insist, I guess I'll accept the offer. Thank you. After today, you're bound to see more of the gangs come out and target you. Please be careful. Until next time. Gang encounters Kiryu. I'll just beat him up, I don't care. Yeah, save, save. Hey. Because if we run into the revelation up there and then I don't do it correctly, we can potentially just reload. Good, my beloved people. I'm going to impart some knowledge to you. Listen well and engrave it in your heart. Yes, sir. I love cream soda. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Wow. I mean, cream soda's fine.
たどうぞ。
So not these rooftops. Tops? Tops. Rooftops. I'll have to go to the other ones. Drunk guy with tie around his head. Oh, this again.
あれは
Here we go.
ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。
Nope, I already messed up.
あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やと？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら！
典型が違うな。
Maybe not.
Hmm? あれは
もう諦めなさい。
うるせえ。 こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
答えなさい。仕掛けた爆弾の線、赤を切るの、青を切るの。
早く銃を下ろせ。こいつがどうなってもいいのか。
What? The kid.
この変態。
Nice work, kid. Surely gave him the old 1-2.
ひらめいた。典型が来た。
Suplex. Rolling suplex. Okay. Day in the life of the Dragon of Theme Revelations Morning Glory City. Rokaku Pharmaceutical. If it starts with S and ends with X, it's gotta be Staminax. Nickname Cosma. Gender male. Date of birth 6/17/68. Blood type O. Hometown Oklahoma. Intro. I live in Okinawa and work in an orphanage. I write about revelations and the amazing events I see in the city. My motto is, read on. Revelations. Kamurocho is a treasure trove of revelations. This time it was the actions of a female detective who chased down a cowardly man that sparked my revelation. The man was holding a boy hostage, but that boy came up with a surprise attack of his own. The detective wouldn't let the criminal fall, though. She picked him back up and finished him off. But man, that kid was amazing. He'd be a good match for Taichi back in Okinawa. You learn the essence of merciless throwing. Excellent. Alright, so we go back down this way, and maybe we can even do the thing again, a Nakamichi. Yeah. Nope. Not yet. So we'll have to do something else. What could we possibly do? Alright, people. Actually, since I'm over here, I want to check something. He said he stole his secret techniques in order to get money for his cell phone, right? Kamaki did. So maybe I could buy them. Gonna assume he sent them to the pawn shop. Popularity bracelet. Bats. I would like that too. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's do some I can't speak today. My gosh. Let's do some side quests. And we'll get some money for the books. Haven't been away for enough. Hell, man, heard you messed up our boys real good, yeah? Time to show you what happens when you piss on the Kamurocho Aqua Devils. Uh-huh. you're not gonna give me stuff for fighting you? Oh, you suck. A lot.
あれは
ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やと？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら
Oh no. I could see either of these. More momentum means more power.
典型が
Good. Okay. Oh no!
違う
No!
な
It had to be the taunt! No! Oh, the pain. No. So remembers the taunt. Pain. Been looking for you, Karma's bitch. I have to call out Onitaka-san for this one. You're stronger than they say. I get you where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yugi-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. You knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I've been easy on Mitsuru, but he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. Huh? And what? Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 mil he lost? He'll pay it. Don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that all at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big, you had to take it outside, huh?
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san? I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about these kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ooh, ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we've got, too. I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kinda unlucky this time. So I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. I think I'm too soft on him. Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san has called me soft at least once, too. Is wanting to help my hosts out really so bad? But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. Been a while, Kazuki.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san. Sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess? Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? You heard about that? Yeah. Saw them going at it outside of the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. Nice to see a man have passion for his work. Seems to me he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, you use the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course. But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a tag like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh? That's my opinion, at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. So it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's a case of the host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to establish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that was the case this time. Honestly, I have a feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yuya's skill as a manager, then. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya is really too nice for his own good. I wasn't sure at first from so far away, but it was definitely Shinya. Yeah, the host from Stardust. He's talking on the phone, he just totally lost it. Man, was he mad. No, it's fine. Anyway, he walked off towards Watami after that. Yeah, it's not how he's like a Stardust at all. It was a total shocker. Tommy, huh? I think that's over on Nakamichi Street. This is like that host Shinya's over in that direction. the hell are you doing here? Someone spots you. My whole plan's gonna get blown out of the water. I know. I just wanted to see you so bad. Yeah, whatever. Like that's supposed to make it okay. Fucking shit. Everything's going all wrong. Host that loses 5 mil should get his ass kicked to the curb, not cuddled like a goddamn toddler. You spineless, but I didn't realize just how much of a coward he was. Shinji-kun, are you saying I didn't help? What are you, stupid? You're fucking useless. If Mitsuru doesn't get tossed out on his ass, what the hell was the point in you posing as a customer? Shinji-kun, don't Shinji-kun me. Everywhere I go, it's always Mitsuru this and Mitsuru that. Nobody shuts their mouths about fucking Mitsuru. God damn it. There has to be something I can do. Looks like Azuki was spot on. Huh? What the hell's your problem, man? You're Shinya from Stardust, right? Don't know what you're talking about, old man. Now step the hell off. Look, just cut the crap and come with me. Shinji-kun, I think he overheard us. Yeah? Well, let him hear. I could floor an old bitch like this with just one little punch. You hear that, man? You better get lost if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. I think you need a little lesson on what it means to be a friendly host. Talk all you want, man. You're not gonna keep running your mouth over once you're 6 feet under. Kamarocho, man. Man. Shinji-kun, are you okay? Hey, you. I have someone here you might want to talk to. I don't get it, Shinya. Why would you do something like this? I don't gotta answer you. Shinya. How are you gonna respond to you? Bunch of... Listen up, Shinya. You're gonna pay off the 5 mil you tried to pin on Mitsuru. Every last yen of it. And you're gonna tell Mitsuru what you did. Whether or not the other hosts hear about it is up to him. Oh, don't even think about running away. One way or the other, you're cleaning this mess up. Don't forget who's the manager, you hear? Screw with us like this again, you'll be sorry. I guarantee it. Like hell I will. And I got another piece of knowledge for you. I'm done with Stardust. You want your lousy 5 mil? Fine, I'll pay it. But I'm never setting foot in your bullshit club again. Shinya. I was never in this host business for the money. All I wanted was to be the best host in Kamurocho. Just like Kazuki. Once I got into the biz, I found out everybody was just a bunch of half-assed little fakers. Only thing anyone cares about is showing off. How was I supposed to sit back and let those posers run the roost? I don't have the first clue about what it means to be a host. That's why you set up Mitsuru up, huh? Damn right. He barely lifts a fucking finger, and all he gets is praise, praise, praise. I just can't take it anymore. Shit, yeah. I've had enough, man. Later. Hold on. What now? I'm not trying to force you out of the club. Believe it or not, I like you. You serious right now? And I agree with you. There's nothing worse than a host that comes in just looking to pick up a paycheck, barely giving a shit about the club they're working for. Yeah. But the business is all about results. Sometimes guys who can't even tell left from right can end up the most popular host in a club. It's all about what brings in business. Yeah. Let him finish. I know you get all burned up about it, but sometimes you just gotta keep your chin up and hang tough. As the manager, all I'm trying to do is give the guys who are just as serious as I am the foothold they need to make that next step up. So, if you still want to give it a shot after all this, I'll do what I can to get you back on your feet. It's incredible just how much he's grown as a manager. Boss. I'm so sorry. Shinya-kun. Please give me my job back. I'll do anything. I mean it. Well, fine. Let's go. I want Mitsuru to hear everything that happened. Straight from you. Right. I'm ready. So the guy running the top host club in Kamurocho is just a big softie, huh? Kind of refreshing if you ask me. Refreshing is right. You handled that the only way he knew how. And it looks like that guy Shinya took a step in the right direction, too. I think Kiryu will be just fine from now on. Woo! Experience! No money, though. Ooh, but a level! Woohoo! But a level, alright. Wonderful. Yes, abilities. Give me them. I need them. Wait. Been a minute. Yep.
あれは
ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やと？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら
Good. Alright, now I just need the taunt. It's the taunt one. Strong hit after a taunt, huh?
ひらめいた典型が来た
There it is. Alcohol is a scary thing sometimes. It can change a weak, frail-hearted man into the bravest of men. One drunk man called out another man who was persistently coming onto a woman. Drunk then settled the score with a crushing counterkick. That brave drunk saved that woman tonight. I think I'll call him Necktie Man, messenger of justice. He learned the essence of taunting. Yeah, dude. Your duck would never give up and never surrender once we start fight. You're gonna walk out of here. Then bring it, sir. Taka-san himself's in town. He's staking your ass out over in Kamurocho Central parking lot. You don't even have a chance. Okay, the central parking lot. Is that one again? Parking lot there, I guess. Or is it here? Wait, where is he? Kamuro Central Parking Lot. Finally made it. You gave some of my boys we're talking to. Maybe I can return the favor. Eh? Oh, you're him. What's wrong? I thought you had some kind of business with me. Well, it's just... What's wrong, Aniki? Let's take him out. I know. I don't need you to tell me that. Listen, old man. We Kamurocho Aqua Devils don't back down from a fight till we win. You must want to die just strolling up here. So tough and all. Alright, come at me anytime then. I've got orders too. I'm gonna teach you punks a lesson. After I beat you, you better stay away from the Kamurocho Guard. Got it? Good luck with that. You don't know who you're starting shit with. Huh? Your ass is mine. Alrighty. Oh, you got a knife. Strong mother. Remember your promise. Leave the Kamurocho Guard alone. Why, you think I don't know you, man? You're Kazuma Kiryu. I think Kazuma Kiryu is back in Kamurocho. Kiryu? You mean the Dragon of Dojima? That Kiryu? Holy shit, Kiryu's here. Kazuma Kiryu's back in town! Kiryu-san, buddy. Don't think just because you beat me, you can let your guard down. What do you mean? I could care less about the Kamurocho guard. From now on, the gangs are going to be fighting over who gets to take a shot at you. The guy that ran off is sure to let everyone know that Kamurocho's strongest, Kazuma Kiryu, is back in town. The gangs will have a field day. They ain't gonna stop a Kamurocho. They'll come from all over, hoping to get street cred by taking your ass down. I heard that the most feared gang boss in all of Kanto is setting his sights on Kamurocho. I'd like to see who'd win that fight. Your eyes. You've got the crazy eyes, man. Certainly managed to clean up the Aqua Devils quickly. Very impressive, Kiryu-san. With their leader removed, the gang should be much less of a threat now. Here's a little something to say thank you. You got triple S gunpowder. There's always the chance that you may run into some of their remaining members. If you do come across any of them, please bring us some proof that you've driven them out of town. I'll be more than happy to offer you a reward. I'm normally standing in front of the theater, so you can come by any time. Alright, I'll come to you if I take down the remaining members. I'll be waiting. It's getting out of hand. Word is the gangs are all over to get me now. I hope I'm not putting you in danger. Krenter, it was only a matter of time before gangs began to gather and fight Kamurocho. Please don't blame yourself. Although we lack the strength to deal with them ourselves, we'll do whatever we can to help. Alright. How can this not be good enough? The texture of the noodles, the flavor of the soup. It's all exactly the same as Kyushu number 1-star ramen. True, there's no question that it's faithful to Kyushu number 1-star ramen. I don't see any reason why I can't open my own Kyushu number 1-star shop. This ramen couldn't possibly disgrace the name. Yes, the ramen you have here is very well made. Okay, then why won't you let me open a new location? Because no means no. Now get back to work. Ouch. I know what it is. He doesn't want me to go out on my own. Hey, I'll have a bowl. Ah, if it isn't Kiryu-san. Oh, Kiryu-san. Remember me? Ueda, from Ace Cook. Nice to see you again. Oh, right. You're the one who made an instant version of the ramen here. It's been a while. Still come here?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm a huge fan of this place. Right, I remember. By the way, who was that just now? Your apprentice? That's right. His name is Matsuyama. He's young, but he's got plenty of determination and skill. He's really mastered our ramen. Can't wait to see what he'll do in the future. But you don't want him to open his own shop. Well, that's... Sure, it's not that you don't want to expand. I'm guessing you have your own reasons. Would you like to talk about it? I'd like to help if I could. I hate to burden customers without problems, but I suppose I could tell you. Matsuyama's plenty good, that's for sure. But do you really think there's any point in him just making the same ramen as I do? With the skill and intensity he's got, I'd like to see him make something only he's capable of. So you think he ought to go into business on his own, rather than just opening a new branch of Kyushu number 1-star? That's how you really feel? That's right. And you couldn't just say that to Matsuyama-san? Actually, knowing you, I guess that's not likely. You nuts! What good's it gonna do me to tell him? He's gotta see it for himself. Seems like he's really serious, though. Anyway, enough of this talk. Sorry to bother you with our troubles. Enjoy your ramen. Thanks. What'll it be? Ramen, of course. I want this one, and I want this one. I want two ramens. I want the Kyushu Tonkatsu ramen, and I want the Mentaiko Tonkatsu ramen. also a standard menu item offering the authentic taste of Kyushu tonkatsu ramen, and this tonkatsu ramen is topped with spicy roe imported straight from Kyushu. So pretty much we want a regular and we want a spicy. Got it. Not bad. Thanks. Please come again. Yeah, of course. Oh, I can go into Little Asia. Cool. You weren't there before. I just went back the way it came. I don't know where I'm going. Be a Chinese restaurant doesn't look like it's in business anymore, though. Look like you know a thing or two about fighting. A big reward for you if you can beat me. But don't count on that actually happening. You ready? Sure. You really got the goods, don't you? Gold-plated toughness and the game delinquents has emerged. I'd like to tell you a little about them. As it happens, they're more of a biker gang. They wear their own gang coats. Gang name appears to be the Camaro Phonies. I say appears to be because that's how I think their name on their coats is read. Actually, quite difficult to read the characters, so forgive me if I've gotten it wrong. Fewer and fewer kids are joining biker gangs these days, but this gang is an exceptionally large one. They see you, they're apt to try to stare you down and pick a fight with you. Please take care. Cool. What the hell? You're fired. Don't come back. You don't need to tell me, man. You wouldn't come back here if you paid me anyway. Damn. What the hell was that all about? Yeah, I know that guy. Shit. Guess I'll go back to Ibuki's place. Hey, aren't you? Kiri. What's up, man? It's Kiryu, not Kiri. But yeah, nice to see you, Kotaro. Right. Kiryu-san. Sorry, man. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. Since you slapped some sense into me and I gave up the life of a hitman. How long ago was that, anyway? Just last year. Forget already? Hey, details, schmeetails, right? Anyway, you got some spare time? I was thinking I'd go see Ibuki and get a cup of tea or something. Wanna come? Ibuki? Oh, that's right. He was that guy trying to help former members of the Tojo clan get their lives back on track. That's right, Ibuki. From the Honest Living Association. Don't tell me he's still looking out for you. Yeah, I still need his help now and then. I mean, that's what Ibuki and the HLA do, right? Help people like me get back to a good, honest life. My life ain't that honest yet. Feel sorry for Ibuki. But sure, guess I'll go say hi to him. Great, let's get a move on. So I take it from what I saw back there that things aren't going so well in the job department? You got that right. I don't know, it just ain't working out for some reason. Let's try my best, but my bosses keep getting mad and firing me. Guess I'm just ahead of my time, you know? I think that's pretty unlucky. My guess is you're doing something to piss them off. I told you I ain't doing nothing! I swear! I'm not quite convinced. Here we are. Hey, Ibuki, I'm thirsty. Give me something to drink. Kamaro Castle. Well, hello there, Kiryu-san. Glad to see you looking well. Yeah, you too. Looks like the Honest Living Association is keeping you busy as ever. Certainly is. It'd be no easy task for a former Yakuza to start living on the straight and narrow. Yeah? Tell me about it. Nevertheless, it's the HLA's job to support our members until they're capable of leading honest lives. Have you run into any more trouble with those hitmen who call themselves the Reapers? That's all cleared up now. A year ago, their attacks were such a threat, we could hardly keep our operation running. But thanks to you catching all the hitmen, things are going smoothly now. Though one certain former Reaper does seem to still be hanging around and bugging you. Alright, next time I'm gonna work in an okonomiyaki restaurant. I mean, you guys gotta eat, right? You know, I still can't believe he used to be a hitman. Thought he just wanted to look tough, but was too scared to actually ever kill anybody. Oh, Kiryu-san, don't let him hear you say that. When I asked him once how he could be considered a killer when he never killed anybody, he flew off the handle. Guess he's still got his pride then, huh? I think you're right. Unfortunately, it seems his pride is causing him problems of a different kind now. With work, you mean? Yeah, from what I saw, it didn't seem to be going very well. It isn't. His jobs never last very long. He's always getting into arguments with the staff and customers, and sometimes even gets into fights. Problem isn't that he's lazy or anything. If anything, he's too serious. I get the picture. He thinks he's giving it 100%, but that's not necessarily how everybody else does it. Exactly, but unfortunately I can't follow him around his workplace and point out his faults. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He should be picking up the stuff on his own pretty soon. I hope so. Found a new part-time job. I found a new part-time job. Yes, I rock! Do you have to go to an interview or something like that? Yeah, but I know they'll hire me. Who turned down someone with this much energy? I admire your optimism. You go say hi and nail that interview. Oh, almost forgot. Thanks for the tea, Ibuki. Don't worry about it. Come by and see me anytime. I will. You have to admit that he does seem to be making progress, even if it's only a little at a time. Does seem like it. Don't think you need to worry about him too much. I know, I do worry too much. But I still feel like I'd like to check in on him once to make sure he's taking to the new job alright. Sure you got a lot on your plate though. Plenty of other people need your help too. Tell you what, if I run into him around town, I'll see how he's doing. You just take care of the rest of the Honest Living Association. Really? I'd appreciate that. If you do happen to see Katara in town, please check in on him for me. Will do. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and save it, and I'll call it there for today. Yeah. And like I mentioned before, the next time that I will be playing this will not be this coming weekend, but probably next. Because this coming Sunday and Monday, my folks will be coming up to visit. So I probably won't be streaming much then. I will probably still be streaming Final Fantasy XIVs on Friday and Saturday, though. So if you are interested in that, you can come by and see. But yeah. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.